time to tackle it.
Proceed, hero.
He has a funny voice. Just like me. Is my voice funny? I bet it is. I bet all I do is not get my LPs. I said LPs, they're not plural. What? He just burrowed under the lava. Okay, whatever. The video game logic. Lots of dead ends around here. I wouldn't really call it a maze, but... I'm actually really sad that this item's going to break on me. It actually hasn't lost the durability since I last checked. Wonder if I could do Diablo with it. I'm all out of the swing of things. I need to go do something. Alright. Where were we? We are going to Diablo. Blah, blah, blah. And we are going to... And I'll tell you what, I can't wait to get into Sanctuary because I am tired of these grotesque. What kind of name is a grotesque? That's an adjective, I thought. Yeah, I think this is it. Oh, no, there's one more. My bad. Actually, there might be 2 more waves of these things. There's so much to talk about. I really like the lava effect. It seems like a silly thing to acknowledge, but looks kind of neat. I don't know if I mentioned before, but I like vivid, like, splashes of colors everywhere in games, even if they're mature. So, like, something like that bright red lava, that's always something really cool to me. Looks like that was a unique. Crap. Jeez. Look at that. Yeah, now these guys are what I was talking about. They are probably a pretty annoying enemy. Definitely not my least favorite in the game. But the main reason they're annoying is because they cast curses on you. And these can range anything from, like, a simple one that doesn't even really do much, like, or amplify damage, or the worst is decryptify, like I have right now. But sometimes there's a glitch that happens and that actually doesn't even do anything. Nonetheless, this is a pretty simple area. We're mostly fighting the same enemies except for those Oblivion Knights. Actually, they're all the same enemies except for the Oblivion Knight. Crap, I'm so afraid of these things now. I don't think I'm going to charge them. Crap. Can't do anything without my mercenary. That's sad.
What do you need?
It will change. I will be avenged. Get it? Because I'm an Avenger. You guys got it. Gotta buy this again. And we go back in. And we kill him. Light Venom. I thought that said Blue Venom. I was gonna say that would be the most awesome name ever. Oh man, that would be an awesome... I think that's what I'm going to call my YouTube channel now. I'm going to actually switch it to Blue Venom. That's so cool. No more of that random Let's Player. No, I'll be like, this is Blue Venom. Yeah, I'm Blue Venom. I'm telling you, that's an awesome name. Watch, it's probably going to be, like, taken. To be completely honest, that random Let's Player was kind of like a filler name until I at least thought of something better. Like something catchy. Like, I don't know. I can't obviously match it like something like Chugga Conroy or Proton John or the Rad Brad or PewDiePie. As cool as his name is, I don't like him. But I don't know. I like Blue Venom. I think I'm going to do that. Oh crap! Just as I was starting to say something. Yeah, I think as soon as they casted amplified damage, that happened. I could put on cleansing in this area since, well, now it wouldn't even do anything because every time I would resurrect him, he would just keep dying. Or what the heck am I talking about? I meant every time they would put on a curse, I would put on cleansing, and I would take it away, but then a second later, they would just recast a new curse. So, yeah, that was Those are annoying enemies, though. Now, let me tell you something. They're actually... one of the worst things, I don't even know why they had it there in the first place, but they took it out, and boy, am I glad that they did. Was they could cast Iron Maiden, and if you don't know what Iron Maiden is, every time you do a physical attack on a monster, you take damage for yourself. And it's like, I think it's like, it must be around 100%. It's just like some ridiculous, ungodly amount. And you couldn't even have a mercenary in here without him dying all the time because of the Iron Maiden. I think it was like one of the last few patches like fixed that, but it's like, what were they thinking? I mean, really? Okay, now that my rant is over, I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. I like ranting. Ooh. Oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm so afraid to put that in there. I don't know if strength works. I'm so afraid to. I might as well do it. Oh, crap. No, it hurts. Okay, you guys can see me fail. Okay, no, it was good. Ah, oh, sweet. This should be better. Look how much strength I got. Holy crap. Hey, I guess the ruin word is called strength. So it's like, what were you expecting? Crap. So much stuff. Now, something else about strength is that there's quite a few things about it that I like. Obviously, the enhanced damage is like a given. I mean, on most rune words, it's like, hey, here's some enhanced damage. But it gives you vitality, which increases your life and stamina. Then it gives you all that strength, which does increase the damage, actually, some. And then you have crushing blow, which is actually an interesting stat. I think I'll go over that when I fight Diablo. And the life leech is pretty useful because you gain a little bit of life back every time, you know, pretty self-explanatory. Crap. Man, I really put a burden on me. He already dodged it. Oh, man. I just want to get rid of the cold one so bad. Look at this, I'm just cryptified and frozen. Okay, there. Got rid of the Venom Lord. Okay. All that's left are these. Cryptified and frozen. Yeah, that was ugly. I think you guys saw it. I'm like going broke from rebuying my mercenary. I want to keep him alive because it's just going to go a lot faster. And like I said before, it's not a big deal to use a lot of gold because you don't really need it. Also, before I forget, I should probably get that out of my stash. That should sell for a little bit because it has 2 raw ruins in it, probably like 10k maybe, or 5k, I don't know. 5k, yeah. so worth selling. I like that. I'm just glad I got an hammer. He went from that forge. Oh, I'll buy it from. Yeah, I'm wasting gold by using all these town portals too. What is that, like the third time I did that in Act 4? Like I walked in it and I got distracted. Okay, so the main gimmick of this dungeon, if you may call it, I don't know if I would really define it as a dungeon. Well, started to explain the gimmick for whatever reason. I wasn't even ready to. I don't like it when I have amplified damage on me. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Okay. So the main gimmick of this dungeon is that you have like these 3 ends, each with a seal. One of them will activate a thing of monsters, but you need to activate all of them to fight Diablo. This one's an easy one, probably the easiest one. Gothic shield, don't mind if I do. One damage shaking goes to mana. Yeah. What's it look like? Ooh. Ooh, it's blue. Now I don't know if I want to throw it out. Okay, I gotta think this over. Poison resist. Okay, I made up my decision. The blue is just, it just puts me right over the edge. I might as well look at this. Yeah, I figured it might be ethereal too. Ooh, I look like a boss. I am with my damage. That's the worst one you can get, besides the Cryptify. Actually, I don't think amplified damage lasts as long as other curses. Maybe I'm wrong, but... Oh, also... man, he doesn't. Maybe, I'm not really healing him because I can't really pay attention because that recording thing is in the way. Come on. Okay. Should like put a timer on it. Like mercenary resurrected 5 times during
What do you need?
Chaos Sanctuary run. Oh, yeah, what I was going to say, you get 2 mana after each kill, which isn't a big deal, but when you're killing a lot of small enemies, it does add up, and you lose a lot of mana at a lower rate, or you lose mana at a lower rate. Let's go ahead and say that. Now, this part I am kind of scared about, to be honest. I don't know which one is harder, this seal or the next seal. They're both pretty bad. I think the next one's actually harder, but they both have their perks. I'll go over that one I resurrected. Where do you want to go up to hit it? Get him, Chasm. Don't let him run away. Okay. I should have put a portal in a different spot. It's gonna spawn right there. Okay. Oh, wow. It's cold enchanted too. They're not cold enchanted, he just has a cool day type or whatever. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Definitely. Next one's definitely better. Get 3 mana potions fast, that's for sure. Or not mana, health. Curses, say the wrong thing all the time. I might have to cut it again. And go, eat. Come on, here. Chasm. Not expecting much from Diablo in terms of drops, to be honest with you. I have never ever found something good from him. I don't know why, maybe it's just my luck, and wow, no enemies. Oh, I gotta put on a fire. Okay, I don't have these memorized. Yeah, this actually shouldn't be that bad since I have a fire aura. Oh crap, their mana weren't earned. Oh, that was close. Got above Reebok Chasm. The Infector of Souls is his name. He's a monster. He's probably gonna die again. Or not, maybe. No, he didn't die again. At least on it right now. Okay, good. That wasn't too bad. Can't believe there were like no enemies right. Ooh! Oh, sweet!
Not even death can save you from me.
Kind of low minimum damage, but wow. That's good. Okay. Probably like ran out of gold.
Hail to you, champion.
No, I still have some.
What do you need?
Wow. Look how much gold I used. That's just embarrassing. Okay. Guess I might as well leave, resist fire on for Diablo. Yeah, here's the big boy. Now, oh Jesus. Okay. Yeah, that was really bad. I promise that won't happen again. He kind of took me by surprise there. I'm actually going to put on resist lightning. I totally forgot about that attack. Okay, but I said about crushing blow. You probably saw right before I died. I did like a big chunk of damage at once. That's crushing blow. It's just like, I don't know how much damage it takes. I don't really know how exactly it works, but I just know that it's important to have it on in a boss. It just does so much damage, it's ridiculous. The difference is more noticeable when you have Smite on, for whatever reason, but I don't know. Wow, we're just making short work of him. Between my Crushing Blow and Chasm, it's like no sweat. Aside from his Lightning Inferno, I think that's kind of ironic how he's like a fire type, but the Lightning Inferno does so much damage. I'm just having such bad luck on like bosses. I like went up to Mephisto and he just like shoots an ice ball at me and one kills me. And then I like hit him once and then he just does the Lightning Inferno. Like no. Alright, good items. Average. Let's stick these back in here so I can take a gander at these.
Let Diablo's death end the reign of the three.
I have to say, I think my commentary was top notch in this episode. Just want to throw that out there. Now, this is probably going to not be very... That's actually kind of neat. I actually kind of like that. Look how much poison damage is on it, too. It's saying it does more... Oh, actually, no. Does it 7 vengeance? Oh, okay. I was actually wondering about that, if it would bump it up. That's actually a lot of fire damage. Nonetheless, it's not very good. I'm actually surprised we got 2 unique items from it. That's junk. Might as well take a look at the skill mill. Junk. Actually, I'll sell the skill mill.
I can't carry anymore.
Unique items don't normally sell for a lot, but I'll take a look at the help link. Okay. So yeah, that is Diablo 2.
What do you
Now we
need?
just need to cover Lord of Destruction. Got a lot of gold from all that. Okay, so with that, we are done in this act. Gonna get a flawless emerald before we go. Yep.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Alright, now you know the issue with the recorder. I don't think I need to remind it from here on out. So, I'll meet you guys on the next episode in Haragoth.